Hi guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. I'm just starting some hottie lip plumper. How you guys doing today? Say hi when you pop on. If you're watching the replay and it's not live in red anymore, hashtag replay below. Let me see who's catching on later. Here's a glorious primer we're gonna start with. You just need a pea-size amount. Hi Linda. For your face, eyes, and everything, just that much. Just gonna close my pores, fills in fine lines. Make sure my makeup goes on even, lasts all day. Hi Lyric, hi Tish. How you guys doing? Hi Becca. Happy Saturday. Hi Denise. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Hey Brian. Let me just flip this mirror around to the side that's more magnified. Hi Brian. Hi Andrea. What are we starting with? Brows. Where is my brow liner? It's our brow liner. I use color medium. Hi Angie. Hi Sandra. Hi Lacey. And make sure to say hi when you guys are popping on. Thank you so much for sharing, Brandy. Definitely. If you could guys please hit the share button, I really appreciate it. Let your friends see this fun look and help me reach new people. Hi Julia. Hi Kelsey. Oh, hi Felicia and Caitlin. Awesome. No, this is a limited edition just for the anniversary. This is Unique's 5-year anniversary. That palette will not be for sale after this month. It actually probably won't even last the whole month. It's only whatever supplies they have. It's only till that runs out. Hi Kim, hi Belinda, hi Tamara. So you can buy that individually or in the Kudos, which saves you money, or in our collections, which also save you money. So you can buy it anyway. Definitely get it now. Also makes a gorgeous gift. Any part of the Kudos is an amazing gift. Hi Jeannie, hi Tessa, hi Jennifer, hi Belinda. How y'all doing? So this look is gonna be very similar to one of the new, the colors in the new palette. It kind of gives you an idea how it's gonna work and stuff. Although I'm not gonna get the new palette probably till it sells out. Hi Joanna, hi Jessica, hi Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I was like, we're going big today. I tried to tease it. I actually teased it too much, and I was like, let's tone it down just a little bit at least. Hi Angel, hi Brittany. Did I get the thing? Yeah, it usually takes about a couple weeks though to come. And I'm really just expecting it to sell out fast, because like stuff like this, hot items like this always tend to sell out really fast when they're limited edition. This look will be a very similar idea of at least how you'll use the new palette. Usually at least a couple weeks. There's not a normal like 2 to 4 weeks. It's just hit or miss. No, Andrea, right now I'm not. But we still got a couple days. Hi Cindy, hi Crystal, hi Tristan. Oh, you hope it doesn't sell out before Monday? I don't think it'll sell before Monday. That's only in 2 days, but it's probably me another week till I get it. But seriously, it can sell out at any point. It could last through the whole month. I don't really know for sure. I just know what's typically have happened past with Unique, so. Hi, Jody. No, I live in Japan, so it takes me a while to get stuff. So don't expect it from me anytime soon, unfortunately. There's so many people that have their palettes already, so don't wait till I get it to get your hands on it, because it's going to sell it quick, like seriously. So don't miss out. I don't want you guys to miss out on this palette just because you're waiting for me to use it. You'll probably, if you buy it now, you'll probably get it about the same time as me, so. Exactly, with the deal, it's $30 savings. They never had a 26% savings. Like, they never have a Kudos that big of a deal. Like, it's like, it's crazy. Normally like maybe like $15 to $20, 15 to 20% is usually like the savings. Like 26% savings is a huge savings. Okay, we are starting with Discreet just for right under my brow, just to have a nice light color under my brow. Jennifer, you should definitely get it. Hi, Sarah. And if you guys like get it and you're like, you know, this isn't for me, maybe it's a little dark, or you don't like it, you know, the glitter or whatever aspect of it, you can return or exchange worry free. But I keep seeing so many other presenters use it, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like itching for it because it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty, especially for this time of the year. Like, it's like dark glitter smoky eye type looks. There's 3 lighter colors too though, so they're not all really dark, but in the you know, fall, especially the holiday time, like I feel like Christmas is like all about that deep colors in the winter time, like deep rich purples and stuff. So that's why I'm really excited for that rich purple. Sorry, just going back through. Exactly, me either, Jody. In the past 2 years I haven't seen such a good deal. Wait, you had it, wait, had to get your finger removed? Like amputated? What? Oh my goodness. Oh, that sucks, Kelsey. And you live in the States. Mine has nothing to do with anything besides the fact that I live in Japan. Thank you for sharing, Liza. Thank you for sharing, Stephanie. Hi, Christy. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Cheryl. No, I'm not going off for the holidays. Okay, I'm from New York. I don't want to go home any time the winter time. Plus, obviously, it's more expensive to fly during the holidays too, but I'll go home this summer when it's warm. 2 swimmers. 2 shimmers, yeah. And wait, 2 shimmers and 1 matte for what, Jennifer? Oh, wait, cancer. I never heard cancer in the finger. Oh my goodness. I mean, that definitely sucks. At least, I guess it was just contained in 1 finger. I hope, like, that's, nothing's good, but at least it didn't spread, I guess. I've never heard that. That's so scary. Did they catch it early on then? Okay, so we are going to use a cream shadow brush, which already has, I wanted to test this color before like on my hand. You can probably see it kind of. I wanted to test this out before I did this. But we're starting with Magnificent, okay? This is a deep black matte color. They say you can use whatever color you want. I'll post a picture after. I saw somebody swatched with like 5 different cream shadows. I think it was Bittersweet, our True Nude Victorious, Unfazed Gray. I don't remember what the 5th one was. Then Magnificent, and there was a 5th one. I don't remember what it was. But there's 5 colors she swatched on her arm, all the new shades of the new 4 glitters, and they all look very similar. Like, it looks a little bit deeper with this color, but they all look really similar. So everybody's always asking, what color should I get of the cream shadow to go underneath the new glitters? Because if you don't know yet, you're supposed to put the new glitters on top of a cream shadow. I'll explain real slightly in a second as I'm applying this. But what was I gonna say? Everybody's always like, what color should I do under? Like, it kind of matters, but it doesn't really matter. I saw somebody put it over Elegant, and they didn't like as much over Elegant. But it seems like obviously if you want the purple to stand out more, maybe get a purple shadow. If you want the blue to stand out, get a blue shadow like Amused or Whimsical. But really, if you can get a few different shades, and it's going to go with any of them, I promise. Like, if you get this color, it's going to go with any of them, like, not look as dark. So let me go through these comments, and then I'll kind of explain more about our new palette real quick. Oh, thank you, Emily, you're too sweet. Oh, that makes sense. It's hard. That's horrible, Kelsey. Hi, Deanna. Oh, I had Cancer. I know. Oh wait, I think I saw that one. Trying to catch up. Skin Cancer. Goodness. Thank you for sharing, Cindy. Depends where I'm getting the package from. Shipping type. I can't take longer than a week. That's good. Good for you. Thank you for sharing, Tina. Oh goodness. That really sucks like that, you know, your wedding ring finger too. Oh, thank you, Jeannie, for telling everybody to share it. Yes, definitely share, guys. Oh, awesome, Hallie and sister-in-law, since there's no name. I can't say I. My left eyebrow? Both my eyebrows are done. Oh, you almost had me worried that I didn't do my eyebrows. They're sisters, not twins. I know they're not always even. I haven't done foundation yet. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch up kind of on these. Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Joanne. Yes, Victoria's Splurge. That was one of the 5 that she used on her arm, and they all looked very similar. So I'm using palette 5 today. This is not the new exclusive palette, but it's similar to bright. They're not as bright as these colors, but it's a similar idea what I'm about to do with these. But 4 of them is glitter. I just have to play with my hands. So 4 of them is glitter colors in the new exclusive palette, which again, I live in Japan. I don't have it yet. Probably another week or 2. But the 4 colors are glitter, and they need to adhere to a cream shadow. So we're gonna start actually applying this. They need to adhere to a cream shadow. You can wear them alone. It's just a lot deeper. So it's glitter with a black shadow base. So if you put it on alone, it looks pretty dark. And then when you move, like, it hits the light nice. When you put it on top of cream shadow, any type of cream shadow, it shows more of the glitter. And I'm going to show you how you're going to physically apply it. You're going to, like, apply it pressing on. I'm going to show you, obviously, after I get this cream shadow on. What was I going to say? But so you can use any cream shadow color. And it was looking like most of the cream shadows that I see people use, it gives similar results. Like if you're gonna do the purple shadow and have a purple underneath, it is gonna make that purple pop a little bit more. Same with blue, with, you know, blue shadow underneath the blue glitter. It's gonna make it pop a little bit more gold under the gold glitter, that type of thing. But like technically you can use any of them for any of them. Like, and if you do them all on top of this black, it's still gorgeous because it really just makes that glitter aspect pop out more. So I definitely can't wait to try it. It's a limited edition though, so don't wait on getting yours. Okay, so we're gonna look like a crazy person for a minute, so don't you worry. Hi, Angie. Thank you, Lexi. Alicia, if you need help picking the lipstick shade, definitely message me. I did a video the other day, and I went through most of the lipstick shades, but you can definitely message me and tell me kind of, or if you want to comment, and hopefully I can read the comments to see it, but you can kind of tell me if you want like nude, pink, reds, fall colors, you know, what, you know, like that. 2 years of consistency, Holly. Hi, Barbara. I do love upper class, for sure. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, Nancy, it could be worse, but that's so hard. That's so hard. At least they caught it, like, in time before something spread too much or something. That's crazy. I know, Alyssa, I definitely hear you. Thank you, Juliet. One of them has a slight shimmer to it. The gray has a slight shimmer. It's not a glitter one, though. There's just 4 glitters. The gray's a slight shimmer. The reddish brownish color is matte. And then I think it's like maybe a slight shimmer for the lightest color. So you can definitely do lighter colors with this. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a really dark color. Oh, goodness, Garrett. Too funny. Awesome, Tristan. I know so many people are getting theirs like so quick. So many people got in 2 days and now 3 days. Like, how do you guys get it so quick? Thank you, Dorothy. I can do one-on-one like messages, or if you want to call on Messenger or whatever, I can call a Messenger, but like not physical classes, obviously, because where I live. Oh, hi, Kayla. Hello. Oh, awesome, Tristan. Okay, there we go. We finally caught up with all these comments. Okay, let's do this eye. Since we're looking like a crazy person. So we're not worried about blending this black up yet. See, I saw somebody else do this, so hopefully I can blend this well after. But if you don't know too much about our cream shadows too, they all dry to a powder finish too, so they don't crease or go anywhere or anything all day. Okay. Now I look like a crazy person. You can either use a cream shadow brush or you can use a sponge end of this brush. I'm going to personally use a liner shader brush today. So you can use any, and the kudos, you do get a cream shadow brush. So just wipe it off good and then you can use the same brush again. But we're going to use a Victoria's. I was kind of debating which one I wanted to use, and so I tested on my hand before I got in here, whether I wanted to use Fearless or Victoria's with you guys, but I decided Victoria's is a little bit prettier. This is really deep. So these are not as glittery. They're a little bit brighter but less glittery, if that makes sense, as the new palette that's coming out, but it's the same concept. We're going to get a lot of product, like kind of, you know, get a good amount on here, tap off any excess so you don't get foliage. Got it, girl. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's your brother, Haley? That's too funny. Hi, Nicole. Okay, yeah, I'm teaching you how to apply it. This is how you're going to apply it in general. So just because I don't have the palette doesn't mean I can't show you how to apply it. just because I've seen plenty of people apply it already. Okay, so we're taking the product. This is, again, Victorious from palette 5, which you can still do this at home, like if you have palette 5. So I'm just stippling it on here, and this is exactly what you're going to do with the glitter one. It's going to be more glittery. This one's just a slight shimmer, like metallic shimmer, not glitter. Let's get a little bit more. But it's the same concept. That it just kind of adheres to the black. And we're going to blend up in a second. Hopefully it'll blend up good. You love the dark, Emily. So I'm stippling it on, which means pressing it on. Which is what you really want to do to get that glitter to show. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of tutorials between yesterday and today. Because I was like, I need to know how to teach you guys how to do this. Because this is still going to be the same concept with the new glitter palette. Okay, let's start blending up. So doing a windshield wiper motion to blend up. Say hi when you guys pop on too. Tell me where you're coming in from. We're talking all about our monthly kudos, which is our monthly deal. I do not have the new palette yet, but this is still the same concept to applying it. I know, it's really pretty, right? So this is something you can totally do, because this color that I'm using in Victorious is like way lighter of a pink when you're using it alone, but it just kind of makes it into a deep smoky eye when you use it on top of Magnificent. So it's like a pinky purple. Like when it's alone, it's pretty much like a pink. Hi, Davey. From Wyoming, awesome. Hey, that's what you too funny. Hi, Alicia. That's how you say it, right? Okay, let's bring this color below, except keep it light. So if you can see, this is what the color looks like normally alone. We're not done yet, too. Don't. I know. I'm trying this out tomorrow. You both thought that was awesome. Oh, awesome, Kelsey. I love purple. Purple's like, I feel like the easiest color to transition to when you're transitioning into any kind of colors, because purple's not like too out of the norm, like, and it goes with so many different eye colors and stuff. Seriously, this is such an amazing kudos, because it's a $30 savings. Like they never have savings like that. Not like I think some of the collections are close to $30 savings, but they're $250, you know, total, not $85 total. That's the difference. Oh, you're from Australia? Awesome, Leah. Pretty close time zone to me. Do you guys change time like the States does? Because I know you guys change, the States changes time tomorrow. We don't change here. I was curious. Does Australia change? This is not the kudos. This is kind of the kudos. Because you get a cream shadow of your choice. I used Magnificent. That's what it's called, right? Magnificent today, which is our matte, very black color. But I'm using palette 5. I do not have the glitter palette yet, but this is the same concept of what you would do. And there's a purple that's similar to this. It's a little bit deeper of a purple and has more glitter than shimmer aspect, if that makes sense. So I'm keep blending. I need to wipe that all the way out. I'm going to keep wiping that later. Give me 1 second. Hi, Liberty. Oh, awesome, Kelsey. Me too. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, so. Do you hate when the time changes? I always loved when the fall changed because it gave me an extra hour. Exactly. If you add anything to the kudos order, because the kudos is $85. So if you make it $100, you get free shipping. So if you add an eyeliner, a lip liner, liquid liner, a mascara, either the mascaras or anything like that, you get free shipping. How do you do the corners when you start pulling it in? Can you elaborate? Do you mean when I do my outer V type look or right now? Hi, Kim. Okay, it changed. Okay, so you're closer to my time. Because I'm pretty sure most of Australia was like 2 hours ahead of me. And it's no, you're still 2 hours. Never mind. Maybe you're a different part of Australia then. That's funny. Yeah, it doesn't change here. You just got a kudos. Awesome, Cassie. Okay, I'm just taking a little bit more of that Victorious right now to put right through here. Keep blending that little line from the black up. Awesome, Erica. I know mine too, April. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of this black because I feel like I did not do my outer V right here. So just shape that line up just a little bit more. Thank you, Emily. The outer V, so I didn't do that today, but I usually just like from here, so like basically I'm drawing a line from the edge of my eye to my brow. So I come out and then I just start to go over. And I usually just stop right in my crease, if that makes sense. Oh no, his name's Milo. Close to the M. I was like, Max, what are you talking about? He's doing good. Pretty normal. Yeah, right? Okay, I did not understand. I don't know if this was by accident. I'm assuming it was by accident. But there's Victoria's in palette 5, this color. And then there's Victoria's matte cream shadow. I don't know if that was on purpose, because there should not be two of the same color name. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, it's the Sunday, right? Yeah, I think it's Sunday. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. Do a little bit more windshield wiper right through here. Yeah, right, Jennifer. You're welcome, Ellie. Okay, I think just a little bit more right here. Where's my black? I feel like I need to bring that up again. At least I can like layer this back and forth. Like when I need a little bit black to darken a certain area. Doesn't ruin anything. So you don't have to do it all over the eyelid like this, like for the new palette. Like you can totally, what I would suggest is doing, so say you want an outer V color. Maybe say you get Dainty, because I think this would be really pretty and I really want to try this. I'm not really positive, because I haven't tried it, obviously, but I really think it'd be really pretty if I would do like Dainty all over my eyelid, all like, I mean, not quite that high, but all back here, all over my eyelid and everything, and then take the new glitter purple and put that in my outer V, because it would adhere to the purple cream shadow, but it wouldn't necessarily be all over my eyelids, so then I'd still have Dainty alone on my eyelid, if that makes sense. So you can definitely still do just an outer V color like I normally do. I just wanted to show this dark look today. Thank you, Nicole. The sunset eye, right? It's nice. Sorry, I get really picky sometimes with my eye looks. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while because we've both been busy. But yeah, definitely. Okay, let's just stop before I go too crazy. Let's do some white in the waterline to kind of lighten this up. Should I do any darkness below? So I just have just the Victoria's press shadow from the palette under my eyes, like not the Magnificent underneath that's on my eyelid. Should I do something darker below? No, these are not the Kudos colors, but this is the same technique from the Kudos, and it's a similar idea, except that one's definitely gonna be more glittery. These, this is from palette 5 that I use. So these are like metallic shimmer colors, like they hit the light right, you know, they kind of you know, they're not matte, but they're not shimmer. The new ones are definitely glitter. They're glitter shadows, so it's not like loose glitter where it's going to get all over. All their products are still naturally based, so they're not going to irritate your eyes or anything. You just press it on your eyelid and you shouldn't have much foliage, but it's definitely glitter versus just a little shimmer, if that makes sense. No dark below, yes dark below. Like it lighter. Don't want to go too dark. So I was thinking this was going to be a really dark look and we weren't going to do wings. Should we still do wings or no? Because it's still pretty dark, but it's not as dark as I was thinking, actually. Oh, we can't wait either, Stephanie. But I definitely want to show you guys how to use it because I know so many of you guys have bought it already. And I know so many of you guys want to buy it but are waiting for me to use it. It's going to be the same exact concept that I just did. What I'm going to be doing. Yes, wings? Let's use dip and draw then. Just going to kind of shake it up slightly. With our dip and draw, you just want to kind of shake it up a little bit just to mix it all around there. Mix it all together. So this is at least going to sharpen this line because I feel like it's a little, it's a good smoky, but I like it sharper, if that makes sense. Before it dries, I like to get any that's happened to get on my lashes off because this is a waterproof liner, so as soon as it dries, you know, you don't want it to get all over your lashes. I know, I love white. I don't use it as much as I used to. I love white in the waterline. It really makes your eyes pop and appear bigger. Especially when you do a dark eye look, though, it's just going to lighten it up. Yes, elite green status. Hi, Vicky. Thank you, April. Lots of practice. It's not always easy, but lots of practice. Let's turn it out a little thicker on this side, but we will survive. Oh my goodness, a lot thicker. Why is it so thick and curved up? Why do I do this? Why do I do this different? Isn't that the hardest part, making stuff even? Yes, once it's dry, it's smudge proof and it's waterproof. Like, it really doesn't come off until you take a makeup remover to it. Hi, Melissa. The next color is orange and then purple and then black. Yep. Okay, this one's like totally thicker, but at least it's a really dark eye that you can barely tell. I don't really do much day to day. Food's my favorite part of Japan. Well, I can talk a little bit more about Japan in one second. Let's see what else. Not yet, Taylor. Awesome, Brittany. I'm glad. Oh, I stopped popping up in your newsfeed, but I'm glad you're on today, Brittany. I'm glad you're on today. Right, Amber? You can only join again after not having any sales for 9 months, Jody. What else do I do in Japan? Okay, let's do the 30. I don't even know what the heck I do. Just say random, like, Japanese stuff, you know? Like, what are they called? Temples and all that kind of stuff. I don't really do too much, though. Like, that often. Especially being on night shift the next 4 months, we're probably not going to do anything Maybe during like Christmas or New Year's week we'll do something. Yesterday, wait, was it yesterday or the day before? One of these days recently I made them real even and I was so proud of myself. We're stationed in Japan right now. Okay, I gotta tuck my hair outside up. Sorry. I know it looks a little crazy. But I end up getting mascara all over my hair if I don't. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, about once a week I just rinse it under hot water. So I just take the fibers and they just attach to that gel I just applied to give you even more length and volume. Oh yeah, once in a while. It's not like easy or convenient to go out too often. And my husband doesn't like to go out too often just because he works a lot. We've seen most of the stuff around here. Like, most of the stuff we'll have to go a little farther away to see that, you know, I eventually want to see. But yeah, just normal little sightseeing once in a while. Like temples and stuff. That's pretty much what sightseeing is temples. You can go to my personal wall if you want to check out what I have checked out before I post anything. Anytime I do anything, which is not often. I went to an aquarium a couple months ago. Too, but I don't do anything too crazy too often. Yep, just stick the gel one. So this goes with any mascara you can do. So just stick the gel one under hot water and rinse it till it runs through clear, and then just put it right back in your tube. Oh, awesome, April. I'm glad to hear that. I want to say I haven't looked at the actual weather lately, but probably 60s here right now. I would say the weather is similar to like North Carolina. Like we're on the same, I can never remember if it's longitude or latitude. I was never good at that in school. But we're about the same as Raleigh, the same line. North Carolina. So it's about the same weather. Really hot in the summer, cold, but not too cold in the winter. It doesn't really snow, actually. But definitely season change. Like the leaves are falling right now, which is really nice. Love the leaves changing. Pressed putty is my favorite, April. Unless you have dry skin, then, you know, I wouldn't recommend that alone. But for my oily skin, it's my favorite. Thank you, Gretchen. Not like Texas, it's hot, yeah. I don't know what that is, so I would say no, Melissa. What's an MP? Is that military police? Probably? Because no, he's not. He works on planes. He's maintenance. It's an apartment, basically. What branch does it call it military police in? Is it, I know Air Force calls it security forces. Which, you know, in other terms is military police, but they don't usually use that term. At least not that I've ever heard. Use the BB cream for dry and oily skin. Use the BB cream, which is a tinted moisturizer, and top it with the pressed powder, so that will give you the matte finish and more coverage. That's what I love in the winter time when my skin starts to get a little dry. Okay, so I just made sure to seal it in good with the gel, so then those fibers don't go anywhere all day. Just trying to make sure they're all separated good now. Very few words, Kelsey. Army calls it military police. Sarah, that makes sense. MA's master verbs. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh, that's what they call the police. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Lord. All but Air Force. Oh yeah, Melissa. Yeah, I definitely understand. Yeah, I come from Air Force, so I don't know too much. Actually, I don't even, it's not like I know everything about the Air Force or anything. We haven't been in that long. But term-wise, I definitely know more Air Force. Except my husband says random abbreviations all the time. I'm like, what are you talking about? They use a lot of abbreviations in the military in general. Oh, awesome, Lauren. Kind of know a little bit of both. Okay, there we go. I know my eyes are so dark, it's hard to see my lashes, but hopefully you can see when I look up. Yeah, military abbreviates everything. Like, all the time he talks abbreviations, I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta speak English. What am I getting? Foundation. Where's my taffeta? Here it is. Oh, awesome, Jody. Today, November 5th, here is my husband's birthday. So I made him his favorite dinner and dessert. No, I just realized I need to cap this up. Make sure to cap up your cream shadows good. They'll definitely last if you just make sure to squeeze it tight, but you don't want to keep it open because then it ain't gonna last long. Awesome, Melissa. Okay, so shake that up good. Get the cat hair off your brush. Goodness. Always cat hair. Okay, so I'm gonna use about 6 drops right now. Taffeta foundation. This is just my skin before. Nothing too crazy going on right now. This is about a medium coverage liquid to powder foundation. So it's not very wet like a normal liquid. Like, it's obviously physically wet when you're applying it, but it dries to a soft powder finish, so it doesn't feel like oily on your skin or anything. It's not like really matte. So if you have oily skin like I do and what I'm about to do, I usually got some shadow down there. Where's all the shadow coming from? I usually set with the pressed powder. Oh, awesome, Lauren. I'm glad you like Epic. That's what I love about choices, right? Not everybody's, that's what I love about foundation choices too. We have so many foundation types and combos that you can do for your skin. So if you need help with choosing the right type of foundation for your skin, message me. You can send me a picture in natural lighting so I can help with your color, and then tell me about your skin. So just answer if you're more oily, dry combination, or normal. Do you like a matte finish or not? Matte means like not shiny, like a powder finish. Or do you like it, just like this, where it's not really shiny, but it's not really matte? Or do you want like a pretty dewy finish, if that makes sense, like a dewy glow? And then tell me if you want full coverage or not. Wait, what is the little silver ball for? It's just like when it's the shimmery, not the matte ones, the shimmery cream shadows just automatically, they basically form it into a little ball, like a mousse. It's like a mousse texture, and then they just put it in the thing. So what I do is I just kind of press it down into it when I first get it, so then it never falls out on me. This is taffeta I used today. Awesome, Jody. Exactly. Just sometimes you gotta play around with stuff. Hi, Kelly. More from Australia. Awesome. Pressed powder foundation. Use some satin right now. I'm just gonna use our powder puff brush, which is just a big fluffy brush. This is just gonna give me a matte finish. I'm not using too much, so I'm not gonna get too much more color or coverage right now. But I probably want to use a pad to go under my eyes a little bit more to give me a little bit more coverage, because the pad with the powder is what's going to give you that full coverage. This is just going to give me the matte finish that I like. Oh, thanks, Cheyenne. I'm totally not normally a dark-eyed person either. Like, I normally like light, but I love color, so I like this. So I'm really excited to try this new glitter palette, because this is basically most of the looks I'm going to do. Although, normally I do a darker outer V. The new palette, you can still do that. Like, you can definitely still do that. Most people I've been seeing doing it this way, so I was like, you know what, I want to do it this way and see how I like it on my eyes, which I do like it. Just get a different color, get a lighter color, and use some bronzer. For all the brushes, Christy, they keep adding new brushes, so that obviously the price of the complete brush set keeps going up. I want to say it's around $350 right now. Am I totally off? Or maybe $300? Maybe closer to $300. I think it was $250 before we added new brushes, so it might not be. I don't know. Somebody tell me. I can message you after this and let you know. I'm trying to think, because every time they add new brushes, the complete brush set goes up. So there's an eye brush set with all the eye brushes. There's a face brush set with all the face brushes, and there's a complete brush set with the face, the eye brushes, the brow brush, the what was I gonna say? This applicator and the lip brush. It includes like everything we've ever had. I don't know exactly the price on that though. Somebody could look that up. That'd be lovely. Thank you, Wendy. Sorry, I'm reading all your guys' comments too, but I love it. No, Kelsey, I don't now, but I have before. I just have like really cool undertoned hair, if that makes sense. So it really naturally, when I use bleach, it naturally highlights it really kind of white, if that makes sense. I used to actually do whiter than this, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, compared to taffeta? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is a lot lighter. What you could always do is get a liquid foundation and then use your setting powder, because I still definitely love the setting powder. I just love the coverage of the foundation, the pressed powder, I mean. But you can get a liquid foundation and then use the Behold and use some concealer or something with it too. You're fine, Lauren. No, I love reading the comments. Bleach it naturally? I mean, you don't really bleach naturally. If you have a naturally, like, light colored hair like mine, like mine's not that light, but like naturally not really dark color, you can lift slightly, not quite this light, but lift slightly with a color. But when you're lifting in your hair, it's naturally gonna be semi-damaging. Like, you know, you just don't over bleach. Like, don't bleach too long, don't bleach too high volume. Obviously go to a professional, please, especially when you're lighting your hair, and don't leave it on too long, all that kind of stuff. Whole brush $355? Okay, I was about right. Okay, and that includes everything, and that's like $100 savings or something like that. It's really, I know the full brush set is definitely a lot savings, because I mean, there's so many brushes, like, I don't know, at least 25 or something like that. Oh my god, see? I'm glad you agree, because so many people, like, I post the food pictures, which the food is really hard to describe. Bronzer, let's do some bronzer. Wait, sorry, give me a second. Taffeta, pressed powder to go under my eyes. This is a little bit lighter to lighten under my eyes, just slightly. Not much lighter. But so many times I post pictures and so many people are like, oh god, nope, I'm good. And I'm like, I love it. And it's so hard to describe. I was like, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know, it's Japanese food. And it's delicious. Just eat it. Oh, awesome, Jody. Yes, bronzer. Bronzered up. Okay, so that just gives me that more coverage and just slightly lightens under there. Now let's use some Hermosa bronzer. Press powder to contour. So for me personally, I think for any skin tone, unless maybe darker than cashmere, should use Cypress. That's my personal opinion, because it's a neutral undertone. We can use this. You want to use this today instead of bronzer? Let's use this. It's been a while. I think no matter how light or dark you are, you're just going to use more or less of the product. Just use a little bit. But I just like that it's not a pink or a yellow undertone. It's just a neutral undertone. So I personally think that this is the best for any color, probably under cashmere. If you're darker than cashmere, you'd probably want to go a little bit darker to contour, if that makes sense. Oh goodness, Jody, that sucks. Okay, so a little bit with my blusher brush, I'm gonna kind of squeeze the brush to just make it a little bit more defined. I'm gonna do the other side, and then we're gonna do some blending. So I'm getting about, I don't know if you can see, I tap on a decent amount. Not like rub on too much, but enough so you can see color on there. totally did the one side way darker. Okay, we're gonna blend that. I totally did that side way darker than I should have. Thank you, Ivy. This is Cypress Pressed Powder Foundation. So it's really nice if you want a nice matte contour that's really easy to blend out, because obviously the powder's really easy to blend out versus like I've tried to contour with a concealer and like I can do it, but it's really hard to blend out personally. And then obviously you can use bronzer, and that's even easier, you know, even lighter. So I have both skin types. I use BB cream, and I can still use pressed powder too. Yeah, if you're oily and dry, yes. As long as you like a matte finish, definitely. Yep. Okay, kind of wipe this off. I'm gonna do a little bit of blending now, and I might use my powder puff brush with a little bit more color. Maybe, if I have to. Swagger lipstick with this? Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go through a little satin, which is what I used on my face before. Just a little bit with the powder puff brush just to finish blending. That nose. I still did so much product on there by accident. We're just gonna have an extra contoured nose apparently. But there we go. So we're all blended out, so it's still, you know, has my shape, but no too harsh lines. Chenille's like a warm undertone. You can use it, but I just personally don't like a warm undertone. I don't want it to look, I mean, I guess if you want it kind of pinkish, for me, I like the neutral undertone. Thank you, Nicole. I feel like I got cat hair somewhere. I feel it. Don't see it though. 2 years of consistency, Melissa. I've gone live, I don't know, maybe once or twice a month I don't go live. So pretty much every day for, well, I've gone live per se since May of last year. It's like a year and a half of going live, 2 years of posting it all. Live videos didn't used to be an option. Thank you, Christy. Okay, what am I doing in my life? Highlight. And benevolent. Thank you, Christy. Okay. Oh my god. Itch. I feel like got cat or something itching me. Hi, Melody. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Okay, so I use Benevolent, which is our second lightest shade, to give me some highlight. So you guys can see that. I love this. So I go back and forth between this and Iridescent. When I'm a little bit tanner, I do like this a little bit more on me because it's a little bit more, you know, warm for my bronzy skin. But when I get a little lighter, I definitely always like Iridescent. I still like Iridescent with this, but Organza's pink undertones, yeah. Oh, thank you, Becky. Oh, thank you so much, April. What do we do on my lips? I mean, I really want to go nude, but I don't have to go nude. Okay, let's go. Well, you guys give me some ideas for lips. We'll go over our kudos once again, which I would probably normally just do Well To Do, which we don't have to do because I've been doing this so much, but because I love Well To Do. But Well To Do is one of our lipsticks. It's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but nude's just something I use constantly. But we have 20 lipstick colors: red, nudes, pinks, berry colors, deep fall colors. We have so many different colors of lipstick. So you get one of those in our kudos for the month, which is our monthly deal. You get any one of our, like, I think there's 25 shades or 20 something shades of our cream shadows. We have matte or shimmer, so you can choose any of those. You get to choose one. And you get a cream shadow brush and then a new glitter palette. I don't have that yet. I'm not going to get it probably for a couple weeks just because I live in Japan, so it's probably going to sell out quick. So don't miss out on getting your gorgeous glitter palette. I personally used palette 5 today. I used Victorious on my lid on top of this magnificent, this black, for my eye look. That is basically what you're going to be doing with the new shadow. If you didn't watch, you can always rewatch. But I did the cream shadow all over my eyelid which you're going to put wherever you're going to want. You don't have to, but wherever you're going to want to put the glitter from the glitter palette. 4 colors in the glitter palette are glitter. The other 3 are not glitter. They're like lighter, more normal shades, if that makes sense. Like our regular palettes. What was I going to say? Totally forget. But the glitter like kind of adheres to the palette, so you're going to get a little bit more glimmer if you use it on top of a cream shadow, because it kind of adheres to that. If you don't use it with the cream shadow, that's fine. It's going to look pretty. It's just going to look pretty much deeper because the glitter is in a black shadow, if that makes sense. So the black shadow shows more when you don't use it with a cream shadow. You can use it with any color cream shadow that you like. Any of the shimmers, any of the mattes, they all will work with it. I can give you some recommendations, sure, if you message me too, but sorry, I need to get back out of here. Get through these comments. Do people ever look at you like you're crazy when you go out crazy? Oh, I don't think this is crazy colors, so no. Actually, usually the more extravagant my look is, the more compliments I get. Oh, thank you so much, April. Okay, so wait, we got one vote for Swagger. Somebody tell me. This isn't really pretty, but I always do this look with Swagger with a nude lip. Or nude eye, sorry. Thank you, Wendy. Pearl's my favorite too. Prodigal. I'll show you guys so you guys know as they come on. What to do, which I just showed. Thank you, Debbie. Nude for sure. Oh, I'm confused, Kelsey. If you want help with choosing your foundation shade, message me a picture in natural lighting, and I can help you best. Bird, but you can't decide on lip colors, you need help. Okay, conceded. A second vote for conceded. Sitting pretty. That's what sitting pretty looks like. So you're looking over this eye. Thank you, Laura. I'm glad you catch me live. Yeah, there's other pics of the kudos too, the shadow colors, if you haven't seen it yet. Let me see. Wait, give me 1 second. Let me see. The glare usually sucks when I try to show it in here, but let's see if I can show you at all how the glitter palette looks. Give me 1 second. Okay, here's a picture. Oh, see, you're gonna have to, wait, let me try to zoom in. You're gonna have to go on my page, but you can kind of see how the glitter, it's a black shadow that the glitter is on. That has, these colors are a black shadow with glitter in it. So when you put it on, it's like a deep with the glitter hitting the light right, if that makes sense. So it's like gold, blue, green, purple. If you go to my page, you can really see it. So that's it swatched. Where's just a picture of the palette? Here's just a picture of the palette. So you can see that this is a lighter color. This is a lighter, not glittery color. This is just a medium brown red color. And this is a gray with a little bit of shimmer. And then these 4 are the glitter. So they're not all glitters. You don't have to have a really dark eye. And it's going to base on the cream shadow you use. It's going to be a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. Okay, you guys want Swagger? We'll try it. If it looks horrible, we're taking it off. Opportunistic? That's really dark. If it doesn't look good, we'll put Well to Do on. How does that sound? Sorry, I'm going through the comments. I'm mostly seeing Prodigal. Yeah, a couple would say Prodigal too. A light purple lipstick? I would say Swagger is. This one's kind of, it's like a berry. This one is called Ambitious. This is like a berry color. So is that considered light purple? That's what I feel like, April. We can always put it on and take it off if we need. I know, Stephanie, I can't wait too. Oh, thank you. You're too funny. Okay, let's try Swagger. I mean, you know I love Swagger in general. I just normally, so, I mean, don't judge this color based on this eye look if it doesn't match. We'll see. No Ambitious. What about, like, there's a different color that's more like a light purple than Ambitious? Sorry. Wake off any foundation. So if you know me at all, I'm not a bold lip person at all, but I love Swagger, oddly enough, for not liking bold lips. And this Swagger has a slightly different texture than the other lipsticks. Like, all the lipsticks are really creamy, and this is still really creamy, but this almost dries a little bit more where it lasts longer throughout the day for me, if that makes sense. Thank you, Jessie. But what I love about all the lipsticks is how creamy they are, and they have vitamins in it to nourish your lips throughout the day as well. Don't get down your teeth. I'm always like working on trying to make sure my lips look even, because this one's like always goes up a little higher naturally. Ugh, I suck at keeping them even. I always hate when I do a darker lip. I always like, I'm so self-conscious of my top lip. Thank you, Nicole. Hi, Kylie. Thank you. Okay, so this is what Swagger looks like in general. Like, imagine it with a nude eye. How does it, like, am I keeping this look on right now? Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Dana. So, me personally, I would leave the house with a nude lip with this eye. Personally. Thank you, Jody. But I definitely love this color in a general sense. So, if you haven't seen this color, me wearing it recently, but... Can I just keep it? Okay, so normally when I wear this lip alone, I usually dab off the excess, and then you know, the excess like moisture aspect to it, if that makes sense, like, you know, the stuff that's gonna get off when you kiss something or drink some drink or anything like that. But I might take a picture with nude after too. Like, I'll take this picture first, but in real life, yes, nude, right? In real life, I definitely love this color. And it's not like it's the worst of the side, but it's that matchy match thing, you know. But you guys have any questions before I get off? So if you missed out on me talking about the kudos, you can just rewatch a little bit. But the kudos is $85, which saves you $30. Like, a huge, huge savings. So don't miss out. And the palette in general is limited edition. You can buy it individually, but if you buy it with kudos, you're basically end up getting a cream shadow for free. So it's awesome. Stellar isn't part of the kudos now. But yeah, our nude lip, where is well to do? Well to do is gorgeous. It's just it has the lightest bit of shimmer, not like glitter shimmer by any means, but just not really matte. Just a nice nude. Thank you, Emily. The lipsticks are $19. And well to do, I definitely use the most often, and I've had this definitely close to 2 years, not quite 2 years, maybe like a year and 9 months, something like that. And it's not like it's even kind of touched. It's not like I use it every day, but I use it at least once or twice a week. So the kudos, okay, so it includes an exclusive palette that I do not have yet. Honestly, like, seriously, I really think this kudos is going to sell out soon. I'm not telling you like that it definitely is, but I just know what's typically happened in the last 2 years of me being with Unique, how stuff like that's exclusive like this sells out really quickly. So it's probably going to sell out before I get it, so that's why I wanted to show you kind of an eye look that's basically how you would use the palette. But it's this new glitter palette, which is gorgeous, and then you get a cream shadow of your choice. This is the cream shadow I used today, Magnificent, which I used underneath Victorious from Palette 5, a pink color from Palette 5, which is, you'd want to use the cream shadow underneath one of the glitter palettes. You can use the glitter shades alone, but if you use it under the cream shadow, you're going to get more of that glitter popping through, if that makes sense. But you get a cream shadow, we have like 25 cream shadows to choose from, so you can choose any matte or shimmer. You get one of our lipsticks. There's so many colors to choose from. We have 20 colors, all different colors to choose from, and then you get a cream shadow brush to apply. And you can apply the palette and the cream shadow with this brush. But yes, so you save $30 with that bundle. It's really, really awesome. Yeah, Effluent's like a mauve-y pink. Like that. Does that make sense? And that looks very true to color. I did swatch most of the colors the other day in my video, a couple days ago, if you want to check that out. I know What to Do is definitely a go-to for me. Thank you, Wendy. Scarlet's a neutral undertone. Oh, you're fine, Jody. It's always majority rules, and everybody else voted, so it works too. I mean, if it looked that bad, I would take it off. It's not like it looks that bad. It's just a little matchy, you know? Thank you, Marissa. I think I'm going to get off, though. Definitely message me if you have any questions about the kudos, or say a foundation color. You want to help with your foundation color, send me a picture of natural lighting, or questions about whatever. Just message me. You can get everything at kaylasbeautytalk.com. Click shop, and then kudos for this deal. Like I said, it's limited time only, and it's a $30 savings. Like, I love saving money. And if you add anything else to your order to make it over $100, then you get free shipping, too. So that's awesome. If you want, help picking another product or anything, let me know. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys later, though. Thanks so much for chatting with me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Everybody have a good one. Bye, guys.